Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Why have Heavenly, Dr. Heathen as I call her, why has she been so adamant about lying or denying the rumors, or, well, it ain't even rumor, because it's definitive evidence that's been shown time and time again on Keisha's page about Dr. Heathen's son trying to run over a police officer. Allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, but why is she trying to windmill anybody that says otherwise? At first she was deny. No matter how much evidence was out there, no matter how many court documents that were pulled, Dr. Heathen was denying. And she clearly heard Keisha state that the incident happened a couple of years ago. But he's just being charged, just being indicted this year. But instead of Dr. Heathen just owning up to her bullcrap, she kept denying until she couldn't deny it anymore. And I wondered that Carlos King talked to her and prompt her of what to say, because I heard on his podcast where she was saying, I told you earlier, it happened years ago, and supposedly her husband took care of the incident that happened. But according to Keisha, and shout out to the person that sent me the video today, I watched it earlier, but according to Keisha, again, apparently Dr. Heathen's son, he got to have an anger problem, because it was stated that he attacked someone else, another guy, from behind, and body slammed him or whatever, took him down to the ground, and then tried to flee the scene. When the police officers trying to get statements, he tried to flee the scene thinking that he all that because his mom on TV, apparently, in my opinion, or thinking that he's above somebody, and tried to flee the scene. And the police officer tried to throw out the hand signal for him to stop, and he kept going. And it wasn't until the police officer pulled out his weapon and pointed it at Dr. Heathen's son in his car driving toward him that he actually stopped. So yes, he's being indicted and facing a serious charge. But instead of Dr. Heathen telling the truth and just, owning up, letting the people know that her family is not as perfect as she tried to make it seem, and her kids are grown, they have their own life, and sometimes they do stupid things without thinking or consulting with her, and they probably tried to handle it without her. But I believe she knew. I really believe she knew, because the circle that they be in, they know so much about their business. And Dr. Heathen know everybody else, know what goes down with everybody else. I believe that she knew this. If she know everything about everybody else, every last one of them, if she know everything about every last one of the married to medicine wives and husbands, what they do and don't do, she knew this about her son. Trust and believe, she knew. But because it never came up and nobody has spoken on it until Keisha brought it up. She didn't speak on it either. And she tried her best to thinking it was just going to be it was just going to be water under the bridge. So why should she bring it up if she probably thought she had they had got away with it, but somebody, Keisha, got hold to them documents and it spread like wildfire. But I don't understand why Dr. Heathen just couldn't face up in the beginning and just let everybody know that's a grown man and he did some stupid stuff, and we're human just like everybody else. Even though that wasn't a mistake, he did what he did, but he's paying the price and he's going to learn a big lesson behind it. And we're trying to get him the best lawyer to help him fight his case, because he hasn't, or I don't know if he has or hasn't been in any other trouble throughout his adult years or whatever. But whatever the case, for her to deny, and then turn around and lie to the people and say she didn't know about it, or well, she said they kept it from her, and her husband handled it because he knew that she was going to get upset. Well, apparently he didn't handle it too well. While she was giving him all those praises and all those kudos and how much she loved him, she should have gave him a little more loving, because apparently he didn't handle nothing, because the incident still got out to the people. It still got out to the public, and he still got indicted. And so what exactly did he handle? So my thing is, Dr. Heathen not as smart as she thinks she is. She wants everybody to believe her mess, but with her lying about this, that leaves other people, or leave room for other people to believe the other things that she's denying, like her husband cheating, having her outside kids, and messing around with clear women. I don't know if it's all true or not, but I do believe that he has cheated. I do believe those rumors, and especially with her lying about some information that was already put in her face. It's not like somebody was just talking and they didn't have evidence. This lady was talking about things that she was reading straight from the court documents, and Dr. Heathen was steadily lying, trying to trip up the people to make it seem like people were just lying on her family. People got a vendetta against her family, when that's the furthest from the truth. Dr. Heathen, she just, I don't know, she tried to be too perfect, and now her glass house that she live in is starting to shatter. She needs to stop while she's ahead, because people gonna start digging up other stuff on her that she's lied about, or what else is she actually hiding. Because that wasn't even, in my opinion, I'm not saying that she had to run off at the mouth and tell everybody, but she could have just told the people, we handling it, and we can't speak about it because it's an ongoing legal matter, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're not perfect. We got our, we got our cracks in our foundation as well. We raised our kids the best we can. Now that they're on their own, thinking for themselves, and they're going to do some things. And I was hoping not this, especially with having a father as a doctor and a mother as a dentist, but actually he did. And now they're going to, they got to face the consequences, and they're going to stand by her son. What's so hard about that? But instead, she sat up there, she lied, and tried to windmill and make it seem like people had a vendetta against her family, against her, and people just lying. And then she wanted to say that she didn't know. They kept it from her, and it was all taken care of, when actually the man just got indicted this year. But anyway, I guess we'll stay tuned to see what happened, because apparently her son is facing some serious charges in a number of years. But I guess we'll see what happened, because she can't keep on, well, and nothing she can do now but face the truth. And I wonder how she gonna spin it, because apparently her husband didn't handle it like he was supposed to. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.